Hello everyone, precision shooting friends. Today I am here to talk to you about something that actually shouldn't exist, because according to most of you, or rather, according to most enthusiasts, a stock made entirely of carbon fiber shouldn't exist for several reasons. Because it has unnatural reactions, because it is rigid, because it transmits vibrations, and because it behaves unpredictably. I wanted to explain a bit more about carbon, which is no longer called carbon today. It is called Target Blackbelt. It was born in 2016 from an insight. We needed to make the dev class rifles in the FTR category weigh less and less. We indeed tried to follow a path that many of you may have already seen someone else already follow. We put a nice sticker of fake carbon fiber on it, but we realized it was useless. The weight remained exactly the same. So we tried airbrushing it with fake carbon fiber. And even there, we indeed comprehended that it was of little use. We pushed further, covered it with carbon fiber, but again, nothing changed. The only choice was to tackle it seriously, like everything else we do in a scientific way. So we worked to find the best construction technical choice with the help of those who truly work with carbon fiber. So we have a partner we work with in other sectors who specializes in autoclave carbon fiber molding. In fact, it is a manufacturer that does something completely different and does not work in the arms sector. It is a company that builds everything from Formula One car shells to helicopter blades, and we believed it was the right interlocutor to do things at their best. And from there, the black belt was born, then carbon performance, which gives us the opportunity to have a death class weapon in FTR with a barrel length of 32 inches and a weight of 6.350 kilos. It is a weight that can also be achieved with other solutions. One might think of low quality or low resistance woods, but we wanted to focus on quality and the technical solution. We thought of a monoblock system. Therefore, it is essentially a system created from two shells where there is no internal support. So it is not a coated stock, but it is a load-bearing structure in composite fiber. Why did we call it black belt and no longer carbon? Because over time, even the stock, like all other projects, has evolved. We started with a stock entirely made of carbon fiber. Today, the stock is still high in carbon fiber, but we also use Kevlar internally to reinforce certain areas, to allow the rifle to move more predictably. It is stiffer, more resistant to bending and twisting, while still remaining within super lightweight weights, obviously applied in the F-class sector. FTR, since weight is very important there, but we also cater to the demanding shooter who is not satisfied with wood. Therefore, we have a technological aesthetic, as what one sees is what it is. We do not use theatrical tricks. The fiber that we see externally wraps the stock and allows us to shoot accurately. With absolutely manageable recoil and predictable reactions, the technical characteristics of the black belt are similar to the weapons in the Target series, with the exception of some details. We see the gold-colored trigger lever. We have a body entirely made of carbon fiber, where we can see the weave without theatrical finishes. So we see the joint line, the weave of the fabric itself. It is constant, but differentiated based on the areas of the stock itself to provide maximum comfort during shooting and to ensure maximum predictability of what happens when we decide to pull the trigger. From a construction standpoint, the focus part is common to all weapons in the sporting series, both in terms of calibers and rifling twists. We have our 2020 finish of the Sporting Red Speed series. At the bottom we have an integrated lightweight alloy Anschutz rail, and of course for the black belt, the Anima system, which I am showing you in this case on a laminated stock. But it presents itself practically in the same exact way. We have a monocoque stock internally made of carbon fiber with the Anima system in Ergol 7075 inserted, which serves to create the connection between the focus part and the support. To have the possibility of interchangeability across all weapons in the sporting line between different calibers and models, allowing one to start the journey in Victrix and in the sporting world with a target, and then realize that our passion leads us towards a black belt. And it really just takes removing 3 screws to switch from classicism, that is from the target, to the futurism. That is our black belt. The black belt is available in all calibers of the sporting series. In this case, you see a 308-1 in 10 with a 32-inch barrel, which is the rifle I competed with for quite some time. Not exactly the same one because mine is half ground down. As I mentioned in another video, I am used to using production scraps, but apparently they still work well. Let's say we are ready for the competition. We just need to open the suitcase, insert some good ammunition, and commit ourselves to the maximum. See you in the next video.